Hello, traders. Welcome back to another session. It has been a while, but yeah, now we're going to take our first trades on McDonald's OTC. So this is not the best trade. That's why I'm only risking $12. It's a little bit more than 1% of my whole account. And yeah, pre-candle is a strong bullish candle, and we have a gap down in the favor of buyers. We entered with a little bit of margin of safety, and now we're waiting for candles close. Previously we touched a decision point, and now we are in a kind of range. We have long shadows, so I think we're going to win this. And yes, 23 euros in our pockets. Now the next trade is evening star, but my intuition says this evening star does not work because we're coming from a very strong decision point, and now price wants to move down. So we entered with margin of safety. I'm expecting a red candle that's breaking out of this small range. Yeah, it has been a while. I've traded a lot the last months, like every day, but I was never able to record a session or to make a video. But yeah, today I thought it's time again to do some nice session for YouTube, and yeah, let's see how the session does. So yeah, it's in the money. 25 euros in our pockets. We're looking for the next trade, and we found our next opportunity. So this is again a range. It's a red-green pattern, and now I am expecting a green candle, and we lost the trade. Yeah, this was not the best trade, but we will easily make it up with the next few trades. So I was expecting a green candle, but the last second it closed as a red one, and this means that we will now continue to move down. We also opened with a gap up in the favor of sellers, and yeah, I'm expecting now a big fat red candle. Let's see what the candle does. Also, the high on the previous candle is a lower high, so also the trend is like a downtrend, and yeah, 2 seconds left, and we got 28 euros. Next trade. This is only a momentum trade. This is not a good trade. We only have one reason. You can see the previous 8-9 candles were green until the trend changed to red, and now I'm expecting 9 to 10 red candles. So I thought I am going with the momentum. I entered with a little bit of with margin of safety. Let's see how this trade closes. And yeah, this was a lucky one. 26 euros in my pocket, and won only because of margin of safety. Now let's go ahead to our next trade. Yeah, today I traded a lot, guys. Today it was a good day, and let's continue with some other beautiful trades. So Apple is making a little range with a red green pattern, but now I'm expecting another red candle, because on the pre-candle you see this long wick to the downside. That means that the sellers were present, and we opened with a huge gap up in the favor of sellers. So I took the risk, entered with a margin of safety, and I'm expecting a red candle here, and it will close like a red candle. And yeah, 31 euros in our pockets. This has to be a red candle too. I've entered with margin of safety. It's also a common point of rejection, and we opened with a little bit of a gap up. So I'm expecting now a red candle. 30 seconds left. Yeah, my entry is beautiful. And yeah, margin of safety can really save you a lot of trades, guys. I won so much trades just because I waited a little bit with my entry for margin of safety. Yeah, beautiful. The sellers are pushing to the downside, and I think we're going to close as a red candle. Yes, nice, 41 euros and 63 cents in our pockets. Next trade, I am going with the buyers right now. Yeah, not the best entry, but a little bit of margin of safety. It's also a common point of rejection, and yeah, let's hope that the sellers are not strong enough. Let's see. Yeah, buyers are entering in the market. They're pushing the candle to the upside. And yeah, I think we are going to win this trade. If this candle closes as a green one, we can go with the sellers for our next trade. Yes, green one, nice. Yeah, opened with a gap up in favor of sellers. Oh man, I hope yeah. If they're coming up once again, I will enter with margin of safety and bam. Yeah, 12 euros. That is like 1.2% of my whole balance. So if you keep your trade amounts so small, it won't affect your psyche, it won't affect your mindset. If you lose this trade, you only lose 1% of your whole balance. So that's for me safe trading, and it keeps also my emotions calm. Yeah, nice. Red green pattern, gap up, margin of safety, common point of rejection, and the sellers are pushing to the downside. Next candle, I can go with the buyers, and it's too late. Buyers entered aggressively. Yeah, there's a level. The buyers are pushing up, and no. Let's go on for our next trade. Oh, we have a decision point here, guys. If this green candle goes a little bit down, then I will enter and go with the buyers. Let's see for a better entry. Yeah, we have an entry in the 10-second time frame, and it's coming to my entry. Yeah, fuck, this entry is shit. It's a little bit margin of safety, but I did not enter in the zone. But yeah, buyers are pushing to the upside, and we won the trade. Nice. Now we'll show you the decision point. Beautiful trade, beautiful. You can see this well-respected resistance. Then it was broken, and it decided to break on the second small rectangle where we took our trade. And it worked perfectly. So let's go ahead. Apple is making that nice range with a lot of rejections, and yeah, that's again a common point of rejection trade. I think the buyers are strong enough to reject the sellers, and yeah, you can see they're pushing now the candle to the upside. Look at this entry, man, really nice below our zone. And now we're going to hope that the sellers are not pushing the candle to the downside. We can lose this trade, my friends, but it looks good. The odds are on our side. Yeah, you see the rejection from the upside and from the downside. Oh shit. No, we won the trade. We won it because of margin of safety again. Nice. Really nice trade. So I think I'm going to stop right now. I made like $200, 200 euros today. And yeah, no, it's fine for today. Thank you for watching, and we see us the next time. And I hope I can upload some other sessions in the future. Bye.